This is the Madden Championship Series on EA Sports as we join you from USAA Stadium. USAA proud to serve the military community and their families. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And Walker has it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Kansas City Chiefs, first down.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
Taken down at the 41. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run. It's Brashard Smith. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They need 2. Here's third down.
And 2.
They'll try and run for it with Smith. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And he will at least be able to fall on it himself. Thought it was 4th down, and the possession changes. Even though he recovered his own fumble, you know how much he hates to put the ball on the ground. He's going to be frustrated with himself.
And what do you think the time frame was from the time the ball escaped his grasp to him getting it back? It didn't take that long, right?
Right.
To him, it probably felt like hours because he's agonizing, like, I've got to get this football back. Able to get it done.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 34-yard line.
First run now for Kyron Williams. And he'll go down at the 28. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. This one swung out to Williams. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
A gain of 12.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Back to throw, Stafford. And his throw here's incomplete.
Intended for
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's 2nd and 10. Stafford now to throw. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Williams is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there getting the safeties involved in run support.
Here's Stafford. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Great coverage down in the end zone. He's scanning the field, looking. No one ever came open. So in the end, he makes the best decision and just fires it over the end line.
This is 3rd and goal, this Chiefs defense. They're giving it all they got. In motion right is a running back. Throw right side, complete to Williams. Touchdown! Kyron Williams from 3 yards out. And the Rams put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Harrison Mevis for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
Rams 7, Chiefs nothing.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Oh, a good return up past the 30.